Hello guys, Mathis here and welcome back to my gaming channel. Now that I got Ether, then the jungle done, and now I'm going to start working on the overhaul work of the underground desert. Okay, here is a map of the underground desert, so I explored everything in there. Now I'm going to work on polishing and cleaning it up to make this biome nice. A unique look of it, and of course there is our shrines in there too. And what I use to copy the shrines file is from the T-Edit world editors that I used for placing shrine in it. And I of course replaced cabin with shrine, except for the one in regular shape. So here we go. And I'm going to start off with making new passages and caves with my drill now and polish everything. Right. I'm also replacing other ores with gold ores to match the scene for the desert, very much like how Egypt has gold and riches in their desert areas. And I learned about Egypt that have the temples have gold and riches, especially our treasures in the desert region. So it would really make sense to have just gold ores in the desert or the platinum in the platinum world. Yeah. Yeah, still can't have gold ores either way. So maybe gold ores tired of gold and platinum for the platinum world. Platinum ore world. Yeah, I think that could be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just polishing everything. I'll also need to get rid of the cobwebs. And oh my goodness. So far, I'm about halfway done with making new caves and passages. So after that, I'm going to be adding details like the underground oasis, microbiomes, costume, and I've tested that in the other world to see how the details look, and they seem to look great for the underground desert design. Alright, I'm still currently working on what I'm doing right now. And I'm just lighting up the map. The map will mark out where I left off. But I know that would still break. You don't like A's and knocking off cats. Yeah, but good thing that I can replace those and replace those two in place. Alright, now after I finish up the whole dev cave, so I'm going to go ahead and work on building the underground oasis microbiome. So how about these stocking biomes? These stocking features, they should be at least uncommon. So regardless of size portal underground together. For small world, the underground together will at least have 3 mini oasis biomes, about 4 for medium world, and 5 for large world. So this will be a lot of work for all the world types, which what I'm actually doing. I finished one which was a medium-sized expert world published into a shop in Steam. So it really looks like some people there are admiring my creation, but I still need to learn how to update Steam Workshop. And then making a space for pawns and replacing background walls, all that. Yeah. So yeah, I thought about underground Alice's microbiome would be pretty neat to add into this comfortable world of the Dreamland Terraria. Those are made for placers, but yeah, it can be more like a freedom world or whatever you guys can do. Yeah, I don't mind at all. Yeah, I'm happy how that looks. And this is exactly how I did to test this microbiome out in the other world. Adding grass features in this area. But I do this to get rid of the blending, which is kinda annoying me. I don't know how to describe. I don't know how to describe it. It's just getting rid of the blends all that. Should I eventually do all that other worlds, other Dreamland and Terraria world? Yeah, just planned on this design for underground desert. Like the underground desert for small worlds will have at least 3 mini oasis planned for a large world. Yeah, about 5 of them. And 4 for medium worlds. Okay, and I'm working on the palm trees. And this will have the single palm trees. And share how I like the palm trees, so that's what I basically did. But something to the blocks. Activating the I don't know what to call that, but just keep the blocks out of the way for any player to explore. That is basically how I just figure out the design for palm trees. I wasn't sure how I like it at first, but to change up the metal around it until I actually like this. I know, guys, this may look weird. Just try to change up the design. Design for it. That's how I know this may look weird, so. Of course, I do have some bit of trouble changing up the leaves for palm trees. I guess that's okay. Okay. Wiring up the trunk trees. Okay. But yeah, basically how I did that to keep the blocks out of the way. I've seen some people done that before. That was really clever. But just the original wire and stuff. Now moving over to working on a Minecraft. So this is basically the single Minecraft in the desert. It is very much like the one I did in the jungle. So now this time is the desert scene method. But yeah, there are some people that are admiring my works. I've done, in other words, I published into workshop. At one time, I was trying to learn how to work with texture packs, but apparently I just couldn't do it. And now I work with world maps for the workshop packs. For a work pack in the Steam workshop. But why sometimes words are hard? Yeah, anyways, if you type in the Dreamland Sanctuary, you will eventually find a world there to explore it in the workshop. Yeah, basically, go to the workshop and type in the Dreamland Sanctuary. So that will eventually find my world I published. So the first one though. I will eventually make more of the worlds in the future. Yeah, they are all pretty much time consuming. Yeah, like I did a medium expert world. It took a long time. Like, it literally took a long time until it was finished and published. Yeah, again, I still need to learn how to update Steam Workshop for the world. Okay. Just now for working on the shelters of my chef. So basically, it will be like the jungle, but more of having a desert scene. So I will try my best to think of a design to build the shelter that's kind of like Egypt scene. And I, of course, have heard of Egypt a little bit, especially any treasure, all that. So I'm just making the opening space before adding any objects in it. This is basically what I do, like making campsite with other, like 20 stashes, few crates, and some decorations to put into this. And, of course, cleaning up the walls to make some kind of a effect. kind of an effect for sandy stalagmites above. And you can fire down here before making a stalagmite slide sandy bite. It's basically sandy stalagmites above. Yes, before that, just adding some features on the ground here. Right now, I'm gonna start working on the sandy stalagmites. Yeah. I don't like it, but it's awful, yeah. And might speak a little differently, but I'm in my retainers right now. So hopefully, it'll get better soon for voiceover. Okay. So yeah, anyway, I pretty much like the look of the sandy stalagmites above on the ceiling in the shelter. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the shelter for this desert scene. Yeah. I don't know. No, I'll put coins. Yeah, coins. I think it looks more treasury. Now, the final step for the overhaul process of an underground desert is making detail around this temple, and of course I built in the video because I already used to edit world editor to copy and paste temples and shrines in place and specific by for adding details around them. So right now I'm starting with the pillars for each side of this temple to make them really uniquely looking for the underground desert. And the temple will supposed to appear deep in the cavern like the rest of the other temples that appeared in the world of the Dreamland century. So basically, just starting with a base of the pillars before designing the walls so that the pillars will stretch from the ground to a ceiling on each side of the temple. Yeah, and then after that process of the pillar, which wasn't so bad, so now what I'm doing is style simply as a feature like waterfall that comes of, out from the pillars to make this a fascinating look. And a feature like waterfall, what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I am of course, and I'm going to hammer everything to make things more smooth and neat looking. Yes, the waterfall, I'm looking at placing banners, of course, and a fountain below. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm happy with this, at least. Okay. So adding a bit more details to this. Yeah. Oh, but the process wasn't quite done yet. And I started working on another pillar on the other side, just the one from one side, so I'm just doing the same thing, but having a different length due to the size of the cave generous, but making extra design to fit better for the base of the pillar. And I, of course, have to mine out the part of the cave structure so I could have that out of the way to fit the side with the other pillar, and it's full of water with waterfall. Yeah, basically, trying to measure, making sure it's the same height. I'm just doing it to make sure it's the same height. Okay, I'll leave everything mine out of that generation. Alright. Got my drum out, of course. Alright, folks, now that I have the trees done, custom jam trees like amber trees and to match those desert stones where they usually appear in the underground desert. And now I really find that new look of the desert was quite fascinating, but despite of it being overall by my creative hands. Yeah, like, of course, it would admire more people once World is done to publish tour into where some is in Steam, but not exactly done with a desert yet. I am right now placing objects like gold coins and gemstones to make it look like gold and riches are everywhere, everywhere around the temple, but not too many of that though. But adding dangerous sources like antlion eggs and cactus balls, but just a little bit of that for adding ambient objects there too. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy watching my build of the overhaul process of the underground desert, like little oasis underground, little other underground, yeah, polishing and creating new caves, and as well design the temple area. The chests are of course empty at the moment, so I will fill everything in them in the oasis and shrines. Oh yeah, this is it. And I hope you all enjoy the best build video of upgrading the desert. I will eventually work more, and next it's going to be the hollow. The hollow one is next, so I will work on that for testing projects first. If the once I get the desert done, putting everything in this chest before getting started on the hollow process for this next Let's Build series of the Dreamland tutorial. Yeah, it's pretty object at this moment. Like mold and riches. Yeah, I pretty much like it. Okay. Check this lighting, everything else was to mark out what the light in the map. Just for lighting up the map. Alright, anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe for more, and click that bell so you won't miss out on further content. So yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.